I knew I had Brennan there who was a probie at the time, and I said, I got to get him out of this building.
A probie, so he's new. Like he's new to the job. He's a kid.
He had a month in the firehouse.
Oh, my God.
He took the job because his brother got killed on 9/11 working with Rescue 4.
Oh, my God.
So it's the reason that to honor his brother, he took the job. So he graduated probie school the end of December, and he was a month in the firehouse. It's really the first fire he's ever going to go to. He had went to one other fire before this. They really didn't operate, This is going to be his first fire.
Oh, boy.
And he's going to be involved in what happens.
Trial by fire. Yeah.
So I got to get him out of this building. He's the probie. I just got to I know he's dying in this building. I just got to make sure he's out. So I start to throw him out the window. Now, he would have jumped out of this building no matter what, but got to make sure he's out. So I start to get him out of the building and start to lower him down. And I never knew I was actually saying it to him until he told me later on. But the whole time I was throwing him out the window, he goes, you kept on saying, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. He goes, you're throwing me out a 4th floor window. Am I going to be okay? And I said, we had to try to stay calm. If I'm not calm right here, we're going to butt heads off of one another and we're going to die. So we got to stay as calm as we can be. Like I said before, I remember just pretty much I was in the midst of pretty much going to die, but I was as calm as I could be. And I think it goes back to the training, what we learned.
This is the FDNY. This is the FDNY.
What we're bred up to be, yeah. Right. So I get him out the window. He drops to the ground, and as soon as he went to the ground, I was diving out the window.
Head first? Head first.
I was just getting out of the building that I was in. But as I go out the window, there was a window gate that was still in the window, and something on my gear, on my body, got caught on that window gate, and it flung me around. So I was stuck outside the building, hanging on that window gate. Thank God that window gate actually was there, because it saved my life. Because if I go out head first and I go to the ground.
Why did you go out head first?
Because I was just diving out of that building. I was just getting the heck out of there.
Wow.
And I going to the ground or all of us jumping, I mean, anybody jumping 4 or 5 stories, I can't believe any of us lived, and it's hard to believe that 4 of us did survive that day. But
so you're hanging, then what happens?
So I'm hanging outside the building, hanging to the gate, and I was just like, all right, it's cooler out here than it was in there. But if fire blows out the window below me, because I know we have fire below us, I'm going to get cooked. I'm just hanging here. Somebody better come get me or I better fall. And I fell.
And do you remember?
Do not remember falling to the ground. Do not remember hitting the ground. We look at what happened later on. I went straight to the ground, landing on my feet, almost to my right side a little bit because the right leg just exploded. The tib and the fib were through the leg. The ankle was mangled. My left knee buckled and just blew out. So I have a totally reconstructed knee on the left side. I broke my pelvis. And as I was hitting the ground, my neck whiplashed, and I internally decapitated myself. I always say that the same injury that killed Dale Earnhardt when he hit the wall at Daytona and he tore his head right off of his body, that's the injury that I have. I tore my head right off of my body, basically.
But you're here and you're walking. First of all, when did you realize I'm alive?
Well, I woke up in the back. Well, I wasn't breathing in the backyard when I landed on the ground. A guy from Squad 41 got to me, and he was a paramedic before he'd come on the fire department. He knew my neck was messed up, and he stabilized me. And of course, I was blue-gray. I wasn't breathing. He rolled me over, and he's going to give me breaths. But as soon as he opened my airway to give me breaths, I opened my eyes. And he says, when you opened your eyes, I knew you were breathing again. And it's the next thing that I remember was the back of the building. I'm laying on the ground, fire's blowing out the window I was just in, and they're going to package me up and get me out of the backyard. The first moment I think I realized that I was alive was that they were bringing me out of the backyard in the Stokes basket, all packaged up and everything. And as they're going down the side alleyway, snow's hitting me in the face. And I was like, I guess I'm alive because I don't think it snows in heaven. That's where snow comes from.
And
Although I don't think I should go to heaven either. But
oh, yes, you should.